Sergio Perez, and that's the Alfa Romeo, and AlphaTauri getting caught up as the McLaren spun round with the Ferrari as well. And Max Verstappen, I think, has gone tumbling down the order. Yeah, Max Verstappen has got caught out with that. On board now with Valtteri Bottas, and he made contact with both Red Bulls there.
Bottas took out both Red Bull cars.
Lance Stroll, just arriving far too quickly into the scene. It's a red flag. We are stopping this race while the marshals can clear the debris, the damage you can see on car number 33. And look how dry the track seems to be.
So let's see how quickly we see the first slick tire runners.
At this rate, everyone is going to box.
They are standing by and they are ready with tyres. They are the red tyres. Is he going to dive into the pit lane? No, he's not, but Esteban Ocon is. Hamilton's going to be the only one who's going to start this race. What Hamilton needs to do here is to get as far ahead as possible of the rest of the field, otherwise he is going to lose out big time. It's going to be lights out and away we go for Lewis Hamilton only. But out now, into the race comes the Williams of George Russell, who is up in a second place. Then Ocon, then Vettel, then Latifi, then Tsunoda and then Sainz.
Yeah, it's dry. Yeah, copy Lewis, box.
Oh, has he got a puncture? Is there a problem with George Russell? Oh no, not more bad luck for George.
Williams at the end of the pit lane.
Esteban Ocon takes the lead. Sebastian Vettel goes through. Oh, and there's a collision in the pit lane between Mazepin and Raikkonen, and that is why Nikita Mazepin is out of this race. Verstappen trying to go around the outside of Mick Schumacher. They come close. Verstappen goes off the road. Schumacher stays ahead of the Red Bull. Schumacher's got the inside line. They bang wheels as Verstappen goes through turn 3. He gets his elbows out and he muscles his way past the Haas. Verstappen into the points. To the pits, though, comes Lewis Hamilton. He's setting fastest laps of this race, but is there more pace in this Mercedes? Do they need to put Lewis on a different strategy here to try and force his way back into this race again? Red Bull are making this pit stop, but also they don't want Hamilton trying to undercut them. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's going to get past Max Verstappen. Can he get past Danny Ricciardo as well? That will be double bubble if you're Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes, and the undercut has worked here at the Hungaroring. Esteban Ocon comes out onto the track. He's ahead of Sebastian Vettel, who had a brilliant outlap himself, but not quite good enough to get past Esteban Ocon. Alpine lead, Alpine second, Alonso yet to stop, Ocon has stopped, Vettel down to third. The race is on now to the checkered flag, and Vettel is not going to give this up because he's on warmer tyres. Ocon's looking in his mirrors, wondering where Vettel is. He's right behind him, can't find a way through at turn 4. As here goes, with back markers getting in the way, almost Sebastian Vettel getting past Esteban Ocon.
And very, very consistent at the moment, Ocon. So fantastic, and he is looking on for a potential win. So this is what Lewis needs to do with Alonso. Set it up in turn 1. Ricciardo had to block, so had a bad run out of turn 1, and then Verstappen round the outside into turn 2. That's the best way to do it.
As down the main straight we go once again, nudging 195 miles an hour.
Yes, very close now.
But Alonso is locked up. This is Hamilton's chance. It has been coming for a few laps now. You can hear the cheers from the crowd. Hamilton is up into 4th place, but he's still got to defend it. Alonso trying to go round the outside, wasn't quite alongside him. Hamilton has got the pace advantage and has got better traction coming out of that corner. Sainz forces him deep to try and put some more pressure on him, but it doesn't quite happen. And through goes Lewis Hamilton into the podium places here in Hungary.
It's Alonso who cost Lewis the win today, because he's just closing up now, but it's too late.
He might have been challenging Ocon for the win. No one's challenging Ocon for the win now. Esteban Ocon is going to be a Grand Prix winner in Formula One. Ocon wins the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yes, guys. Well done, mate.
Sebastian Vettel takes 2nd for Aston Martin. Lewis Hamilton from 14th comes back to finish on the podiums. Très bon, très bien, and formidable Esteban Ocon. Well done. I could not be more pleased for that man winning a Formula One Grand Prix. Closes it in fine style for Ocon and Alpine in a recovery mission for Lewis Hamilton and for Mercedes, and for the 2nd race running, an absolute horror for Red Bull. The title lead goes to Mercedes in drivers and constructors. We're going to take a summer break. Join us on the other side. There's a lot more to play for in 2021.
Last year we finished 2nd, obviously, and the next good place, to get would have been the win, but we were not expecting it today. Clearly not. It's my favorite track, one of my favorite, as I always say, and to make it here, it's extra special. I tried really everything, so yeah, I'm a bit disappointed because it was so close, and when it's so close, obviously I really wanted it to happen, but well done to Esteban, and I'm happy for him. It's his day in the end.
I'm feeling better. And I'm just I'm grateful that I was able to come and, it's a historic moment for Esteban, so I'm glad that I got to share it with him on the podium, and then I really wanted to make the press conference. So
it means more than just scoring our first points. It's 3 years of hard work, dedication, tough moments, tough moments. Personally, for everybody in the team, and just I'm emotional. It's weird. It's more than what the result today shows.
My job was very good. It was a very good start, and I did everything I needed to do. But through no fault of my own, I'm here sadly talking to you.
Had wheel spin off the line and lost places, and then braking in the first corner, I was right in the gearbox of Lando, and I just locked the wheels. So probably being that close, didn't calculate quite right the braking point. Locked the wheels, hit him, and then it was a mess.